Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bramage Rocks channel. Okay, I heard you loud and clear. Everybody who subscribed, supported, commented on my very first introduction to Alip Ba Ta, thank you. I'm here for it. It was super phenomenal. I loved every minute of it. I will leave a link to the end of this video to the last one I did. So if this is your first time to this channel, this is not the first time I've done Alip Ba Ta, but now the second. And I've had overwhelming response with subscribers and comments who've also left me suggestions too about his entire library. But one of the ones that definitely caught my eye and probably one of the most suggested, and I was going to do this one anyway because it's one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite bands, Queen, and the song Bohemian Rhapsody. Extremely popular song from an extremely popular band which resided here in the US there. But I noticed when going to Alip Ba Ta's channel, he's done it twice. He did one from about, I think it was 4 years ago now, and then he did one about 8 months ago. So we're going to do both of those. So you're going to get a double dose. 2 Alip Ba Ta videos today, both Bohemian Rhapsody, both fingerstyle covers from Queen. And without further ado, let's jump right into this. But first, Kopi Mani Kopi. Here we go. All right, y'all, I'm ready for this one. One thing to note, this came out in July of 2019 and has 16 million views. And I believe the second one came out 8 months ago and is already about to peak at 5, but we'll get into that later. So this is his first one he recorded. Came out in July 2019, Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, fingerstyle cover by Alip Ba Ta. Let's jump into this. I'm pretty excited. I can hear the song in my head. I love it. Woo! I love that. I love that. You saw in his face there, he was getting into it that time. He looked up and was just like feeling this song. I love when he comes up and plays that neck and hits those high tuned notes. I didn't know that was, I mean, I saw, the first reaction I did with him, but when he goes up there and just hits it with his thumb and hits those really high pitch, that is a super cool tone he's pulling out of the guitar there from this. But it's just, you can see, yeah, you can see the emotion in his face here when he's playing this one. This is so good. And he's hitting the body of the guitar with his pinky. Kind of give it like a little bass kick. Right here. Awesome. Boom. See it hit with his pinky? That was fun. Boom, 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 boom. So yes, when I did the first reaction, you didn't really get to see his speed. It was just more of him just like really just playing that guitar like a fiddle. It was phenomenal, and that's a figure of speech. But like he owned it, right? He's just like he plays it. He doesn't miss a beat. He knows the ins and outs and all the nuances of the guitar, and that's what makes it so good. He's not fumbling around anything. It's just crisp. It's smooth. It's phenomenal. And this guy crushes it. And if this was him 4 years ago and he kind of did it again, I'm excited to see the second one and see if he made any improvements or did anything more. But here's where the song really starts to pick up. I'm curious to see if he's going to speed it up or kind of keep this nice little beat he's got going. I see a little silhouette of a yes! Galileo. Yes! Here it comes. This is everything I wanted and more. This is so fun. I love this guy so much. This is super good. I just him playing the guitar. I got the whole song in my head. I can just hear it and feel it. And this dude's delivering every note right on time, precisely, phenomenally. This dude. I don't sing. Friggin' awesome. That is the only time you'll ever hear me sing, and it's not great. Plus, I have a cold, so I'm like all stuffed up. But regardless, okay, when you can do that with one instrument by yourself and just recording from a camera or phone, whatever you're recording from, and you can still hear the whole orchestra and the whole song and the way it was originally made, that is talent. That dude is delivering the song as it should be with just him and a guitar. Freaking awesome. Let's see what the other one does. Let's see what the the second one he recorded looks like, because I'm stoked. This is amazing. All right, so yeah, this one came out of July of 2023, so a little over 8 months ago. There, it has almost 5 million views on it, which is super phenomenal there. So I'm excited to see what the updated rendition of it is here. A little bit older than this one, so it makes me wonder when that first one was recorded. It must have been a long, long time ago. But there he is in his house, got his cool little tuner down there on the table, and looks like his cup of coffee. So second recording of Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen fingerstar cover, Kopi Mana Kopi. Here we go. Oh! Okay, yeah, got a little twist on this one. So one thing to note, the first one he did when he played those higher notes, those bing, bing, he played them up higher on the neck. And now he's actually playing more towards the body, but bringing his hand down. But he's still hitting that high chord. It must be him pulling it away. And I think that's why his fingernails are longer. So instead of strumming, he's actually like grabbing and pulling up. And it kind of like hits the neck of the fretboard and makes that cool sound. I think that's what I'm seeing. But I'm no guitarist by any means, and it's just that's what I'm picking up on. I noticed he's not hitting the body of the guitar as he did before, as kind of to hold like a drum beat kind of style, if you will, but just actually playing through the strings. That's amazing. There it goes. I love that. Yeah. See his face on that one? He's like, getting into that grunge. Taking this groove. You can't tell I love this song. I have this thing memorized. I've seen a ton of covers from like different artists and musicians and metals and guitar players cover this song, and it never gets old. But this dude is bringing something that we've never seen before to this. And both renditions too. The first one's phenomenal. This one he's putting a little extra into it, and it sounds awesome. You can tell he's just getting better. The more he goes, he's just getting better and better. And this guy, it's such a joy to watch, right? Yes, ding, throw that little one in there. Gosh, this guy, I'm so glad I did both of those. That was super cool. Very similar and very different in their own ways. Okay, so the second one here, he's definitely honed his skill. It sounded a lot better. Changed it up a little bit, which is great. This dude's talent is just beyond, and I love it. That was super fun. And you know what? Good for him. I know he's a forklift driver. I know he's a humble man. I know he just lives, in his little house there, and is not really using the money for like riches and fame, but it's just showing his talent and just very humble. And that's what I love about Alip Ba Ta the most, is just an all around good dude, family man, just doing this for the fun and the enjoyment and not about the money. But it's good that he has it to support, his community, his family, and whatever that looks like for him. So stick around for a few minutes. Let's do the wrap up on this one. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for checking that out. There, Alip Ba Ta with two different renditions of his cover from Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Super, super phenomenal. Not much to say about this guy. I've already introduced him in the first video that I did from when I did Linkin Park Numb, but I love this dude. He's humble. His YouTube channel he's just about to peak 6 million subscribers, which is absolutely phenomenal. And I did this last time I was here, so I can just bring you over at least to the Wikipedia page. So his name is Alif, and born in June 21, 1989, is a YouTuber better known on his online alias as Alip Ba Ta. And he's an Indonesian fingerstyle guitarist who often uploads his performance to YouTube. He has amassed over 5.76 million subscribers to YouTube as of May 2023, and that number is already bigger now. He was born, we already said that, in Ponorogo, East Java, and he and his wife named Ronnie and two children named Akila and Akila. According to his various sources, he has earned over 579,818 US dollars. It looks like 8,800,000,000 IDR, which is their money from his song covers on YouTube. He has nonetheless chosen to work as a forklift driver and lives in a relatively small home and lives a humble lifestyle. He started playing guitar when he was in high school. He learned to play guitar by himself by watching videos on YouTube. He started uploading his performances on YouTube in 2011 and gained popularity after he uploaded the video of him playing Cannon Rock by Jerry C in 2016. So I have seen his library, and actually over on his YouTube channel itself, here he has a Spotify playlist, which is awesome. He's on iTunes. He's on Longet Music and Deezer. So he's also on the socials, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So there are multiple ways, and I do follow him on Twitter and Instagram as well. there. So Alipata just continues to crush it. Such a good dude, and I love everything about him. And I know Indonesia is very, very proud of him, because I've seen it in the comments as I continually get supported and praised for me covering him. But it's not about me; it's about him. And this dude's absolutely phenomenal. And that's why we like this guy a lot. So, all right, everybody, what did you think of that? What do you think of Let Bata? That is now my second time reacting to him. And yes, I promise, there will be more. Okay, I have a good library that I want to cover, and a lot of songs that I want to see from him. So more to come there. But what do you think of Lipata? What do you think of his covers of Queen Bohemian Rhapsody? What do you think about the reaction there? And hey, if you want to support this channel, I have multiple ways of doing that. So any things you see pop up over here, I leave down for below. So you can also follow me on my social media channels. I have my own playlist on Spotify. This is a very rock and hard rock heavy channel there. So, but if you want to dig around and you like what you see, do me a huge favor as well. Hit that subscribe button for me and do all those things. All right, everybody, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. And of course, to everybody from Indonesia who supports Alipata, Kopi Mana Kopi. I hope you have a wonderful day. And of course, and until next time, keep on rocking.